let's go over the strategy of the deck really quick. You've got a lot going on in this deck. As you can see, multiple different evolution lines. It's all about the Sylveon VMAX. Max Harmony, 70 plus 30 more for each different type of Pokemon on your bench. So it lends itself really well to having different Pokemon in play. Alongside Sylveon, you've got Rapid Strike Urshifu, needs no introduction. Quite a powerhouse in the metagame at the moment. Although it does have a lot of challenges. So not the all-encompassing deck Urshifu VMAX with Inteleon like we thought at the outset of rotation, but certainly a very powerful card and very good alongside Sylveon. Especially with access to Rapid Flow, being able to control your opponent's bench, take early prizes, knock out Sobbles, things of that sort. Let's also talk about some of these other Pokemon. You've got Blaziken in here for the mid-game Max Blaze. So once you lose all that energy off Urshifu, for example, or you're looking to set up another Sylveon, Max Blaze gets that energy into play and puts virtually everything else in the metagame within KO distance of Max Harmony. You've got Leafeon here. So Leafeon and a couple of grass energy greening cells allows you to accelerate energy at the cost of ending your turn with its ability. It's very good, I feel, to smooth out your transition from first turn to second turn into the mid game. It covers those moments where you might want another energy in play. Let's say, for example, a Sylveon gets knocked out or an Urshifu uses G-Max Rapid Flow. You suddenly have no energy in play. So Blaziken's a great choice. You've got Octillery here. Rapid Strike Search is sort of the glue that binds the deck together and allows it to work exactly the way that you want it to work turn after turn. Do not underestimate the importance of getting this card into play. It is very strong. You've got an emergency Crobat here for draw as well. And because it's a different type, it also contributes to Max Harmony. And then you've got a package of cards here, lots of search items to get Pokemon into play. Tool Scrapper is quite necessary to deal with things like capes and other cards that might put your KOs out of range. Cheryl is kind of like the different card, if you like, in this list that I've been trying out. So Cheryl heals damage from your evolution Pokemon. You've got lots of evolution Pokemon in play. So you could look to land a mid-game or even late-game Cheryl, take a win condition off the board for your opponent, and then accelerate energy into play with Max Blaze. And I think that's about it. The deck is not so straightforward. I've spent like a week and a bit now trying to get my head around how all of these cards intermingle, what a good game state looks like for this deck. I think that I've got a decent understanding now, but at the outset, I was certainly struggling. So, if you decide to pick up this deck for yourself, be prepared to test it a lot, play a lot of games, start to learn what different matchups look like and what different game states look like for this deck. It's rewarding and it's fun, but it takes a lot of brain power. Or at least for me, it takes a lot of brain power. That's the end of the deck profile. We're going to take it into some tournament games. We're going to take this deck into a ticket tournament. So we'll line up and we'll go Sylveon VMAX. And we'll wait in line. Let's see what the rewards are. So it's Evolving Skies, 3 of them. And 3 random boosters? Does that mean there's 6 boosters on offer for winning? That's pretty big, if so. Ooh. Tournament started. Alright. Round 1. Let's focus. Focus up. Got an Urshifu. Got a quick ball to work with. Grass energy in hand. Pumpkaboo. So this suggests to me either Shadow Rider Calyrex, or it is just... Uh-oh. Or it is just Pumpkaboo. Right. This Urshifu needs to go to the bench pronto. There is a world... No, there's not. There's no world where that happens. Let's go Air Balloon here. I still don't know what I'm facing. Feel like Marnie is the play here. Feel like Marnie's the play. I'm gonna go Sylveon. And we're gonna keep our energy attachment for the moment. Yes, that's the outcome I wanted. I wanted to hit Rapid Strike energy. Bench everything here. They're all good. And we're gonna Magical Shot and take the KO. Alright. Strong. Strong first turn. Articuno. And a bench of nothing. Hey, Sonar. Hey. How you going? Hey, Snakey. It's good to see you. Playing some Sylveon. I'm playing a real deck. Get excited. You're in a final? Like a ticket tournament final match? Good luck. Good luck. Yep, I thought that's what this deck would be. I thought it would be Calyrex. Very fortunate for us that they didn't bench anything last turn. Thank you, Snakey. Oh, for your college class? Sonar. Focus. You shouldn't be watching me. What are you doing? Shadow Mist. So let's just double check that. So no special energy or stadium cards from hand. That's a bit of a bother, huh? Kind of get wrecked by that, hey. Waiting an hour until you have to unmute your mic to give a 3-minute speech. Fair enough. Yeah, that is what it is at the moment, hey. I'm gonna just hope that the other Octillery is not prized. Right, of course. What am I doing? We're struggling there for a second. Let's go Sylveon VMAX and attach the grass energy. Of course. Place this down, get it ready. And then we just max Harmony for the KO. That is pretty devastating. Ripping straight into that grass energy was huge. There's been nothing but bad luck for this player. Very ordinary indeed. So they don't even necessarily want to discard energy from the Articuno, right? And at least not while Urshifu is on the bench. They're gonna do it anyway. Yep. Pretty big. They had the VMAX too, yeah. So I think what I want to do is capture energy here. Yeah. Grab another one. Got another Octillery. And yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. Let's grab a VMAX. These are most important at the moment. We are chilling. Max Harmony. You're gonna play an in-person tournament this week, Sonar. You're gonna take Leafeon Celebi VMAX. How does that work? How does the Celebi VMAX work? But, I mean, I see Leafeon and I press select, right? Leafeon's good. I have the Celebi VMAX, I just can't remember. Heals 80 to all grass. Oh, so it's like the ability every turn. That's awesome. Please bench a V. I've been in Faris's position before. Unlucky game. This is why tournaments are best of 3. Except when they're not. Crushed it. Hey, this deck goes alright when you don't face Zacian Zamazenta. Hey. Well, that game was nice and speedy. Because I forgot you have the Tower of Waters as well. So if you lead Sylveon, you can retreat it. Tower of Waters is almost not necessary, actually. Corviknight was bad enough to start with. I like Corviknight. Corviknight's decent. It's reasonable. It does like a lot of damage. Let's lead Sylveon. Need to dig deeper into the bin. Yeah. The good stuff's at the bottom. It's where all the real juicy trash is. Down the bottom. Alright, let's focus up. So we're up against Sobble. We can turn to Magical Shot, just knock out a Sobble straight away. I do like doing that. Fog Crystal, so suggests Dragupult. Probably going to see a Dragupult come down. Yep. What would be great is if our opponent doesn't retreat here. Okay. So we'll attach straight away. Make a bit of a leap of faith. We'll see. Alright, so we have another Blaziken. But we have no Blaziken Vs in deck. That's interesting. We don't want Urshifu, of course. Probably want a Leafeon. Yeah, not seeing the Blaziken is actually a bit concerning for our setup. Marnie here. Incense will get exactly what we want next turn, right? So what I want to do is Quick Ball and get rid of the Cheryl. Cheryl could be quite good. We can actually wait a turn, hey. Let's do this. We can wait a turn before we bench another Sylveon. Oh, I didn't attack. Oh, I forgot. I'm a dum-dum. It's alright. It's okay. We're gonna work it out. We'll work it out. That was a bit of a misplay there, though. I wanted to knock out Sobble. Just to stymie the amount of Sobbles I had in play. In the grand scheme of things, maybe attaching the energy there was better. If they take the initiative and attack, then... And if they don't evolve any Sobbles, that's great for us too. I highly doubt it, but... Choosing not to attack. Mistake, perhaps. Path to the Peaks in play. So I think the play is to Boss's Orders this one. Let's Incense here. Grab Octo. Problem is we need more Pokemon. Let's go Rapid Strike Search. I think we grab Tower of Waters. And then we can go for Crobat. No, Crobat. Yes, yeah, Crobat's in the deck. So, Tower of Waters. Kind of feels bad to get rid of the Cheryl, because I really want to use it in this matchup, but the game state warrants that we play Crobat. I'm gonna do this. Didn't expect to hit and run music. Draw. Okay, that's good. That's excellent, actually. Let's go Great Ball, just to see what we get. Alright, we'll just... Actually, I don't really want to put the Urshifu into hand, because I got one in hand already. We'll do this. And, like, I don't really want to bench the Urshifu, but I think that we can. And just not evolve it, you know? I don't have to put it down this turn either. How much damage does it make a difference? So it's the difference between 190 and 220. 190 is enough. And then what's their remaining HP? 130. So that's actually, that hits like some decent math. So yeah, let's not put anything into play. And then we'll just max Harmony. So this puts us on the front foot, which was, it's quite fortunate for us that our opponent chose, or missed the opportunity to attack, perhaps, with Dragupult before we got to swing. If we can get the KO here, it's a pretty big deal. And then hopefully we get a Blaziken, and that way we don't have to bench an Urshifu. The fact that none of their Drizzles were in play yet, well, difficult to say if that's good or bad. Looks like they're going to go for some evolutions here. Chain a few Drizzles. More than a few. Jeez. We going the whole hog here, mate. Come on, Haru. Tell him. Bring out the squad. Lunchtime with Drizzle. Marnie. I'm fine with that. Now, I have to be cognizant of my time as well. Have to be wary. What will you do? They're going to take the KO. Okay. Alright, so we really want to see Cheryl now. Quick Ball doesn't really do much for us. Now, because this one is close to getting knocked out, we're going to retreat it and attack with the fresh one. Next turn, I presume that the Octillery is knocked out, right? I think if they knock it out, it's fine, right? So we'll hold the Remoraid, and we'll see what they choose to do. Wow, didn't get Blaziken at all off those 3. There's 2 of them in the prizes. Scarpod, have you thought about running 1 or 2 Psychic Energy and maybe Spiral to use Sylveon's first ability? Precious Touch? I mean, yeah, it's not bad. Hey. But I would rather be attacking with Blaziken in that kind of scenario. There are other reasons for wanting to think about Spiral Energy, though. Especially if you're playing Zeraora. So, if my opponent has the boss... Okay. Oh no. No good, my friend. No good. Alright, so here, we'll Rapid Strike, search. Just grab that energy just in case we need it. And so what I'm going to do... It's a little bit cheeky, right? But I'm going to put Urshifu down. Because my opponent already has a target for a KO in Sylveon. So I'm going to put Urshifu down. I'm not going to place energy on it because that would be a terrible misplay. But we're just going to put it down for now. Leafeon will retreat into this one. And I think we just attack. Dagalu, do you like Glaceon for a deck with a Volcanion Inteleon for the other Vs? I'm not too sure. Not too sure. Marnie. So this is looking pretty doomed for this Dragupult. They don't get to snipe anything down, really. They get to knock out the Octillery this turn. Maybe. If they get a Rapid Strike Inteleon in play. I haven't really tried Glaceon myself, Dagalu, so I can't really give you any advice. Except... It's like the anti-VMAX ability, right? I don't mind it. I don't mind it. What you have to remember with ticket tournaments, Dagalu, I guess, is that people are going to be playing whatever they think is the very best decks in the format. So it's the kind of format where you can discredit. Let's just take the win before we misplay. You can discredit some of the other matchups that would give you a lot of strife. Alright, we're up against front. Going into the last round. Leaving Sobble alive was RNG manipulation all along. Yeah, I was saved by my own misplay. This is my Goku Ultra Instinct. Would you like to go first? Yes. So we can lead Leafeon here because we've got an air balloon in hand. I think that's fine. And we'll put Remoraid down. I don't think there's a world where we don't want it in play regardless. Okay, I'm going to Great Ball first, and we're hoping for either Urshifu or Sylveon. Pick of the litter here, right? I guess we're gonna grab Urshifu. Yeah, this ends up being a good turn. Really good turn. Really, really good turn. Capture energy. For the Sylveon. Blaziken down. I'm going to put an air balloon here. And I'm going to retreat to the Sylveon because that's what I want to attack with. Early. And then we're going to go greening cells. I should have checked for that before when I used capture energy. So, bit of a misplay, but it worked out for us in the end. The lift balloon certainly is. Hey, it's really nice to have a nice crowd in here. There's a few of you. Retreat seemed unnecessary. You don't know, because they could Marnie Tool Scrapper, or Marnie Tool Jammer, or something like that. Ah, looks like we're up against Sylveon, the mirror match at the very end. Hey, if you're enjoying what you're seeing here, hit me up on YouTube. I would really like to upload this tournament no matter which way it goes. A bit of an ordinary turn from our opponent. Octillery here is really nice. Really, really nice. So I'm going to attach an energy. And we're going to go Incense. And I'm not going to evolve the Urshifu. We're going to evolve the Blaziken instead. Oh, we want to grab the Sylveon. He's teched with the fan. Yeah. Rapid Strike Search. Uh-oh. This is why you run the 2 Korrina normally. That's fine. We're going to grab... Actually, no. We're going to grab another Sylveon. So we get the KO. We need the other Sylveon. Almost a misplay. But we're going to get 2 prizes off this, so... That's good. And we go ticket. Very good. So let's see our prizes. Rebel Clash, Sword and Shield base, Darkness Ablaze, and 3 Evolving Skies packs. And the best part about getting all these packs is that they're unlocked as well, so you can use them in the trading system. I feel vindicated. I feel validated that my hard work with learning this deck is paying off. Let's queue up for another, and this will be it. Yeah, nice. Did we just play against this player? Our luck may have run out with this hand. Oh boy. Mulligan though? Mulligan? So I think I want a Sylveon and a Leafeon. I have the Octillery in hand, but I really need to accelerate energy into play. I could also go Blaziken. That's another option. It's probably not bad. It's not the greatest, But I could go Blaziken here instead. It's adequate. Gotta play it like this. Okay. Hey, Grand J. What's going on? Haven't talked to you in a minute. What are you up to, bro? Very muted turn from our opponent there. Exactly what we needed. Digimon. There's a new set soon, hey. That was a misplay. I should have researched first. Okay, I think I have more outs to Blaziken, but only just. Oh, that was so bad clicking that. Alright, let's take the energy. Yeah, this you understand? Yeah. We're playing the big Pokemon deck. And there's lots of Pokemons in it. Okay. Our misplay worked out. It's fine. Take the Blaziken. Slight misplay there, though. I should have used Great Ball first to increase the chance of hitting Pokemon. But that's alright. It's alright. We'll put Leafeon on the bench. I don't really want to bench Urshifu yet. Put that there. Put that there. No way to discard the capture energy, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. Set release next week for EU. Paladin. What's your opinion on the Digimon card game, Jason? I feel like it's been rebooted so many times. It looks really nice. I like the look of the cards. And I see like the product on the shelf, and I'm like, ooh, that looks fun. And like, although I liked the Final Fantasy TCG, and even though Final Fantasy is so well known, it's kind of hard to like justify investing into that one. Kind of plays like Duel Masters. Yeah. Yeah, so like, because it's so well known. Squeenix forgot to mark it. Forgot how. They feel like they don't need to. You know? It's like they feel like they don't need to. Ooh. Ooh, this is a good Cheryl turn. This could be a good Cheryl turn. Because then we can accelerate the energy that we discard. I think we definitely do it. Thank you, Tag Bolt. Never forget. I think we just Cheryl. Let's do this first. And make sure we got the energy. We do. I'm going to play Cheryl. Bamboozle them a little bit. And then this way, we can max Blaze. And accelerate energy over here. Cards artificially have a short lifespan in Pokemon, that's true. So it's always fresh. Okay, that was a pretty good Marnie for us. Because we've got this and this and this. So it'll be interesting to see if my opponent's Dragupult stays in or not. Both of the Cheryls are in the bin now, so from here on out, we're just going to make it happen. Okay, they've stayed in. They grabbed boss there, didn't they? So go Sylveon. I kind of want to keep that energy in play. Got capture energy. So we can actually start setting up another Sylveon as well. I think that's good here. I don't think Tool Scrapper does much for us. Let's Octillery. I'm considering Karina here. Considering Karina, because I want to get through my deck a bit. Palpad is in the prizes. I could also just Karina for 2. I won't grab anything. Okay. Keep our HP topped off. Jason, good to see you still playing Pokemon TCG. You sell so much these days, but very few people actually play. Yeah. I suppose the current situation doesn't lend itself that well to building up a scene that can meet quite often. It's a bit rough. Okay, so they chose not to boss there. Well, maybe not so much that they chose not to boss, but they really needed too many things. Although they could have Rhyhand there instead of using Research. Alright, some big damage. It's a bit of a worry. It's a bit spooky. So I think I just play energy down here, right? And don't think about it too much. Just attack my opponent. The other line of play is retreat the Sylveon. But my opponent can't double attach next turn. So that's worth considering too. So I think we just keep it simple, right? Do this. Play Palpad. Put the Cheryls back in. Just don't think about it too much. Let's grab Urshifu. Just so we've got some variety on the bench in case something gets knocked out. You love that card, Coach? Yeah, me too. I'm a big fan. Oh wait, why? I thought that I was knocking out the Dragupult for some reason. I'm not, obviously. Okay, so maybe my opponent knocks out one of these 3 Pokemon. That's fine. If they do that, that's fine. If they pull it off, then so be it. Paladin play weekly. Though at the moment you don't see too many new too many Pokemon players. Yeah, I guess I win if they don't Marnie. I'm just really worried about the damage math. Because they've got 5 damage counters plus 2 more with this Drizzile. So 70. So they can take 5 prizes. Wait, no. No, they can't. What about on this one? No. They can almost win, is how I'm going to phrase it. They can almost win. So they can knock that out, and that's fine. But they lose. Okay, well, I guess we win. If they get triple quick shooting. Well, we've only got 3 prizes to take, so we just attack and win here, right? Alright, let's just make it official. Max Harmony. Classic Vice style, where I take the longest to finish my game. They place damage badly. Yeah. It's good to see that the stronger decks in the meta do require a lot of forethought. You know? So Blaziken, we'll open with. Crobat in hand, just in case. So Great Ball first. We're up against Suicune, which is a bit ordinary, to say the least. We'll take Remoraid here. Bench it. I don't know that Cheryl early is going to help us. Is it going to help us in this matchup? I don't think so. Cheryl early does not help us. No. Get out of here. And what we want is Sylveon. Okay. Incense. Balloon. Crobat. Let's draw. Leafeon. Great. Good. Urshifu. Fantastic. I kind of... No, this is fine. Yeah, we can retreat. We can retreat. And then with greening cells here. Take the grass. Put it here. I have a bad habit of not checking for the grass energy on the first turn. And one day it's gonna really bite me. You thought safeguard. This one just draws a card every turn. Okay, so the one thing I fear here is my opponent getting turn 1 Melanie. Turn 2 Melanie, I mean. Okay. Phew. Good. Players vastly dwarfed by collectors. Yeah. It's true. Alrighty. Good outcome. So what I do want to do, so I want to do this. And I actually really just want to knock out the Sobbles. So we're going to risk it a bit. But I really want to do it. Dig for Scrapper. No, I just want to knock out the Sobbles. I'm going to go... I think it's a safer play. Great Ball number 1. Good. Great Ball number 2. Bad. Don't let him have it. Knock out those Sobbles straight away if you can. I think it's worth it. Ooh, Cheryl, that's big. So now my opponent will Blizzard Rondo our active Urshifu. We Cheryl, retreat, knock it out. Oh, not knock it out, but we attack it with Sylveon. Fantastic. Dude, fantastic. Yeah, no discard if nothing is healed. That's right. Race a turn there. Extra HP, that's right. With the tool. So later, when we find Tool Scrapper, this just gets knocked out. So my opponent didn't do anything on that turn. So I don't actually want to Marnie here. I'm going to play Capture Energy, just so it's ready. And then we'll go Max Harmony here. Yep. If I didn't have that energy to attach this turn, I would have done something else. I would have played Marnie. Tool Scrapper in the prizes. Figures. You can see... So a better player than me would not be surprised, right? They would search their deck properly. Turn 1, is the grass energy in the deck? For when I assume you want greening cells. A better player than me would know that Tool Scrapper was prized. These are the things that really separate players. They really do. Alright, we potentially win. Potentially win. They probably have no other choice. But yeah, it worked out for us. Unlucky. GG. Blaziken has an extra out to retreating because of the stadium. So the stadium gives Rapid Strike Pokemon free retreat. And so what I could have done is if I managed to find Octillery, Octillery can search for a Rapid Strike card, in which case I'd be able to just search out the stadium. So-called Tails. And the stadium gives him free retreat. Could this be Ice Rider Calyrex again? Well played, thank you, Tagball. Well, thank you. So, I don't want to get mind gamed by the Ice Rider sleeves. I really don't. And yet, I am. I got mind gamed. That's funny. That's funny. Great ball. Remoraid for sure. For Suicune. To be honest. It's true. I don't think there's any disadvantage to attaching this energy here. At worst, it gets Crushing Hammered, in which case we'll go into Blaziken and accelerate it anyway. So hit done. I think that I would have played Blaziken. Hey, bully. What's going on, my friend? We're getting manied. Yikes. Although there wasn't much to do about that hand, so... Okay, so this is good. We can maybe look to just take some knockouts there.
It just works.
Just works. Just works. Hey, Jordan. Mothball. Tower of Waters. I think we'll go for it, right? So we're gonna go Cap Energy. And we'll go Sylveon. You've been lurking. On your mate. Quick Ball. Let's grab a second Sylveon, I think. I don't want to bench Leafeon until later. Research. Spicy Mirror. Yeah. This is rough. It's not bad because our opponent doesn't have any energy in play. I think we... So let's put a Grass Energy in the bin. I don't want to go Crobat. I think I'll just bench a Leafeon here. So I'm doing that to reduce the number of cards which aren't Octillery or Urshifu VMAX that Great Ball can hit. So let's do it. Good. Is there any other outcome we want? No. That worked out well. They were probably banking on the Octillery. Blaziken there, quite good. You finish your final? Congrats. Congrats, Sona. Take a load off. Celebrate. Drink some soft drink. And eat some potato chips. You've earned it. So once again, the mirror in the final. But of course, the way that, and this is what I love about this archetype, is that it can sort of be pushed and pulled into different directions. Much like the SP decks of yesteryear. They all look a little bit different. They're all a little bit interesting. So now, we can go Blaziken here. Energy down. Let's evolve one of these. And then we're going to retreat. I'm going to hold what I have in hand. And we're going to Max Blaze. Okay. We're going to attach energy here and here. We're not going to attach to this one because we're looking to heal it. We'll put this one here, and we'll put this one here. We're looking to get maximum value out of the Cheryl here. So my opponent will perhaps attack the Blaziken. That's fine as well. The Fan of Waves. Okay, that kind of blows. That blows. That they get to erase a turn with 2 Fan of Waves. Alright, we'll figure it out. We still got a Grass Energy in the discard pile we can accelerate. Ooh. The double fan. Yeah, it's gross. So they're going to Rapid Flow. To what? They're going to knock out the Remoraid for sure. Yeah. That blows. We'll just grab another one. No problem. We can also Crobat this hand as well. I really want a Cheryl here. Oh, Sona! Thank you so much for the sub.
No.
Thank you so much.
I'll have to start all over again.
I think that I actually want to play the Cheryl here. I do kind of want to make that play and knock out the Octillery. Thank you, Sonar. Thank you for celebrating. So I think I'm going to do this. And then we're going to quick ball here. And I kind of want to Crobat out of this hand. It means no Remoraid, but that's fine. We're also setting ourselves up because we can boss Zeraora up and then knock out these two for 5 prizes in a turn upcoming. So let's do this. It's good. And then let's do this. Let's Great Ball. Grab the other Sylveon. So I think this. And then we're going to set up 2 Pokemon to be able to attack with, right? Set up 2 of these. Wouldn't even attach? True. Fan of Wave's really annoying. Really annoying. We're in a good spot here, though. Because we're presenting a win next turn if my opponent can't stuff the Urshifu. But yeah, you're right, Al. You're right. I probably shouldn't have committed the energy there. We got there. We got there. Hey! That's 2 wins in a row. Back to back. Look at that. Look at all those booster packs. Let's look at our tournament history. Look at these. Both of them tonight. We won that one, and then we won this one. So I'm definitely going to have to upload these to YouTube, I reckon. I try to upload once a week. Really depends on my schedule. You know, I try to squeeze this in to my free time. It's my hobby. I'm very fortunate to be in a place in my life where I can put time into it because, you know, so many people my age have so many different responsibilities and things going on. We're all in different places in our lives, right? While I have this moment in my life where I feel like I can put more time into creating content for YouTube and streaming here on Twitch in the moments that I do have available to me, I really want to give it a good go. So please check me out in those places. Please follow me here if you like. All right, everyone. Peace out. Thank you.